ready to make some cash, boy. Let's go. What is good? What is good in the hood, my team? Welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, throw those likes, throw those subscribe buttons, a little bit of love, right? Make sure to do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. Who the hell is alive in the chat with me right now? Who is alive in the chat with me right now? Throw those A's in the chat right away. What is up, team? Let's lighten the fucking mood up in here and bring the fun back, right? Who the fuck are you? Let's go. I see y'all in there, man. I see y'all coming in. I assume one thing only, right? I assume that you saw the targets realize, oh man, I know. I saw them realize too. I saw them. But we're back in action, man. We are here, we are live, and we're about to do this thing all over again, just the right way, right? Welcome back to the channel, team. I love being here, man. I love seeing you all participating, and I love to see the growth. It's incredible. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced before. But I gotta say, man, sometimes it gets a little stressful, right? Fuck the stress and fuck sleep. Who needs that shit? Let's go. Oh, man. Sometimes shit can get too serious, right, guys? Don't let it get too serious, man. Have fun. Don't take no for an answer. You know how I am, team. I don't take that no for an answer. I get what I want when I want it. Let's go. And you should be the same way, too. You should be the same way, too. I love it, man. Guys, here's something. ECAT, I thought I gave you a membership. What you doing in the chat? Good to see you there. Raul, what's up, my buddy? Jose, good to see you. Hippo Nipple, what's up, great man? Justin Damon Wings, I needs money. The son of Harold, my bro. Justin, I see you guys in there, man. Coin Fox, buddy, always helping me out. Hobbs, Lil Butter, what's up, what's up? Jules, what's good with you? Oh, you know it, Nina. Destiny, good to see you in there as well. What is up? Jason Arden. Jason Arden. Circle K coming in. Don't you tell me Circle K, bro. Let's go. Are we about to rep Circle K for a sponsorship or what, man? You gonna come through the contract or what? We're gonna be signing the dotted line, Arca Bulls and Circle K or what? Bring it, man. Bring it before 7-Eleven signs that contract with Arca Bulls, right? You don't want to go there, man. You don't want to go there yet, right? Oh, Robert, what's up, buddy? Miguel, good to see you in the chat. Buzzman, Bill Foster. Guys, the chat's already filling up. I can't believe it. Make sure to hit that like button. Absolutely violate that subscribe so we can finesse and caress that algorithm, right? Let's make sure that we can bring in some more observers, more people to the chat, right? We can show them how to trade the right way, the financial way, the institutional way. You know how it goes, man. You know that track already. You should memorize it already. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Hobbs saying here for you, my dude. Oh, bro. Come on, man. I love you, buddy. I love you, man. I absolutely love it, man. But Easy Slime, my bro, coming through. Buzzman, what is up? Oh, guys, come on. This is awesome, team. We're gonna get to the analysis here, right? We just want to say hi to the family. We just want to say hi to the people coming in. It's always a good time. I know we weren't able to stream live here on YouTube, right, yesterday, but it's all good because the trading team already knows that I do the private streams with them, right? Make sure to join up. Make sure to be a part of the bigger plan, right? Change your lives. Make that drastic change, right? Take that leap. Make sure to learn how to trade. I'm not going to tell you that I'm the best. I'm not going to tell you that I'm the worst. I'm going to tell you that I got consistency and discipline. That's what I got. Today was a tough day in the market, guys. Today was an absolute tough day in the market, and it's all good. Alex, what is up, baby? Jason saying, was there an update to where I can watch both streams? Damn. You know what? No, because you have a delay. The people in Discord, I got to tell you this. The people in Discord watching me right now are able to catch my voice almost instantly, right? Almost instantly. There is a delay coming through on YouTube, and that delay is about 7 seconds, right? 7 to maybe, it fluctuates, 7, 8, 9, around there, right? So which is why I prefer, trading live with the team inside of Discord, because they'll catch it at 0 second, right? It's almost a seamless delay, which gives them, a huge advantage, which is cool. K-Spec, my bro, coming through hot with that dono, man. Are we about to give it out for the peep? Frank Gonzalez, what am I going to do with you, man? What am I going to do with you? I love you, buddy. Thank you so much for that. K-Spec, I love you guys. We're going to get, guys, that already tells me, on top of the 5 people that we still owed here, that now means that we have another 3 added to the roster, right? We're going to be able to add another 3 people for free into the Arca Bulls trading team for a free month. Let's go. I'm very excited over that, man. I'm very excited over this because we are bringing in more and more people, and they're observing the change, right? Of course, we're not perfect traders, guys. Today was a very tough day, right? Psychologically, there's, I think there was this, Options was telling me something, right? Somebody mentioned something about Taiwan, or I don't know what the hell, and then the markets capitulate all the way to the floor, and I'm like, man, let's go. But the good thing is, guys, is that we are ambidextrous traders. We can trade that shit up and down, baby. Up and down and up and down. Let's go. Right? Gnosis, my bro, don't you do that to me, man. What you doing over there, bro? Saying one lucky person who shows some love and hits that like button is going to sponsor you on the Arca Bulls team. Damn, guys. That always surprises me, man, how you guys are able to stick to each other and how you guys fund each other for a continuation, right? So that now makes... Damn, guys, are you serious? That's really happening. You guys are telling me right now that there's 12 people that could win a free month into the trading team. That's absolutely insane. Hobbs, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you, bro. Gray Man saying, who's coming with us? ECAT, where you at? I know I gave you a membership. Where you at? Oh, Darius saying thank you for the money on IWM. Damn it. You changed your name, brother. You changed it back. I love it. I love it. This is how it goes, guys. This is how it goes. I am not joking when I say that I don't leave a single man behind. I get people asking me questions all day, every single day. I try to be there. I try to be there for them. I try to help them along this path because you've helped me join, because you've helped by joining me with this journey is what I'm trying to say right here. I can't even speak that English right now. Somebody slapped this fool back into action. Let's go, bro. But for those in the team today that observed a weird Arca, right? That shit is gone, boy. Maybe the boy just needed a couple hours of sleep. Oh, damn, man. Oh, Omar, dude, you, it's okay. That's right, man. Darius just said, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna be just like Arca. We're gonna talk that gibberish. It's all good. We're gonna do it together, right, bro? Let's go. Guys, I'm gonna tell you this. That very strange feeling that I was getting on GME, did it work out or did it work out? Right? We were already observing the potential upside for quite some time. We spoke about this way, way, way down here at 26 bucks, right? We gave you the upside targets, and I even told you that just in case that momentum continues, that we would observe a potential $10 target. A $10 target, a $30 target, sorry. My son just showed me something with a 10. He's right next to me, hanging out. So we nailed that $30 target as well. So I have to mention something though. Notice how the market started capitulating. The markets dipped and ripped today, right? They gave us a little bit of pressure to the downside, so that means that we're gonna observe what the broader markets have to say as well. And it's all good, because that's usually how it happens, guys. We have to keep an eye. We have to keep an eye on our surroundings, right? Just like when you cross the street or when you're teaching your son or daughter to cross that street, right? Look left, look right. Well, just think of me as like that, right? Just think of me as daddy, holding your hand and saying, look left and look right. because there could be something that may hit you on that way, right? Our parents will always make mistakes. We're not perfect, but we have great intentions, and I do for you. Pandas, bro, thank you so much for that dono. Saying hard days make strong soldiers, but they don't last forever. So now, let's get this party started, Bulls, baby. Let's go. The Son of Harold coming in with a nice dono as well. Paying it forward, I was gifted, so I now gift. Let's fucking go. And Squirts GME, dude, what? Brother, I am trying to bring back that cash to you. And you're being this kind to me here, man. That kind of stuff, bro. That kind of stuff will only, that'll make you stick to your boy permanently here, man. Don't talk like that. Big supporters of the team already, guys, and I can't be more thankful. Thank you, guys. We are definitely going to get this thing rolling. There could be a shift in the market tomorrow, because it usually would, right? Why? Because I have something in line. Guys, we have jobless claims coming up tomorrow. Hold up. Oh, yeah. That's blowing a balloon for my boy here. He's asking me, blow that balloon, Dad. Right? Big balloon, buddy. Tell them, big balloon.
Big balloon.
That's right. That's a big balloon. You're catching it how it's done right here, team. Because I don't give a shit about anything else other than my son. I'm doing it for my little boy. I just want him to stay alive. I don't give a fuck about a Lambo. I don't give a fuck about mansions. You just heard the reason why I'm here. So if this guy's asking me to blow up a balloon, you best bet the charting is going to stop so we can get that balloon blowed up. You want me to tie it up for you? I got you, buddy. Oh, yeah. So, with that said, now you know what the narrative is here, right? That's him. He's standing right next to me. I'm not looking to be a millionaire, and if it comes in from it, then so be it. But if you want to be part of the Arca Bulls trading team, you're being part of something that has a stronghold on family, man. This is all about family. And I will always say it, inside with the trading team too. Welcome to the family. Right? And then they'll put a meme of like Dom Toretto. They'll make it seem like I'm Dom Toretto saying welcome to the family. So be it, right? It's all good. The values are what I look for, team. I don't look for pumping a stock. That's why I don't work with alerts. A lot of people hold that against me. I don't work with alerts. And the reason why I don't work with alerts is because I'm not going to front run a play on you. You're going to see the play, whether I lose it or win it, live, executed, right? And that's the way we do it, team. That is the way we do it, unless it's dead ass honesty. I'm not going to play it, right? Hippo Nipple saying, big, that's Daddy Arca. Yeah, that's right. That's right, guys. And this is why I'm ever so thankful, guys. It's because of that. It's because you guys are accepting of my little boy. Squirts GME, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much for that dono. The Son of Harold. What the hell, you guys? You understand that's 20 people total, right? That's going to make 10 people today, 10 people tomorrow. That's absolutely insane. What am I supposed to do? Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much. And you know how serious I am about this game, team. Cat, I see you back in there. Don't you hide away from this bullshit only because your boy's going through some shit. Don't you hide. You're gonna tell me right now, no. I didn't hide. I actually had to go to work, bro. You know, I have a life too, bro. I'm just fucking around with you, Cat. Good to see you. Let's go, man. What's next? Is GME going up or is it going down? I'm going to remind you of something that just happened today, okay? We had this is a macro closure. We had the 1 day, just like we did the other day. This time around, we had the 1 day, we had the 3 day and the 5 day open. So, which means that we could potentially see a pullback in the markets, right? You were asking me yesterday in the team, what do you think is going to happen with the IWM? Well, we have to take a look at the retrace on those prior bars. So why don't we start off right there with a fresh chart? Let's take a look at the 5-day time frame on GME so that I can ease some tensions, right? I want to ease some of these tensions because if I don't ease them off, then you're going to be a nervous wreck, and you shouldn't be a nervous wreck. That's another thing that we go over in the Masters course too, guys. We go over how not to be a nervous wreck, right? When we bet on the markets, we should be able to trade with less emotions, right? We lessen the emotions by risking the right amount in comparison to our portfolios, right? I'm sorry to sound like that, team, but it is true. We have to make sure that we maintain consistency. And more importantly, we got to make sure that we can survive the next day. You don't want to get bagged, right? Okay, so now that we're talking about that 5-day close, let's put it down like this. Check this out, okay? This is that 5-day candle, right? This is the new one that we're on today. So this is what we do. We measure, right? We measure that 5-day candle. Get that 50% pullback. It looks like we may still have some room to go, right? Looks like 2681 may be the target here. Okay, so if it's 2681, where would it be actually using buy price action, right? Well, I got that target for you right here, but I got to blow up another balloon right here for my boy. Oh, yeah. Balloon. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, say thank you, Daddy. You're welcome, buddy. Okay, this is how it goes. When you're measuring that 50% retrace, damn, that cat picture, that's what's up. Let's go. When you're measuring that 50% retrace, look to the left, right? Look to the left. What is confluent to price at that left? Right? Well, we're already noticing that. Let's put a line on there. These two candles. I know you see them. I know you see them. We're gonna point at them, right? We're gonna do this here just a tiny bit slower, and I'm gonna speed up a little later, all right? I just want to start you off slow, right? I'm gonna ease into it. So if we ease in, right, if we caress it, and we start off gradually, yeah? We're sensitive with it. After we can speed up, right? It's just like anything else. You don't want to just jump into the pool. That's just cold as fuck. Right? So you test the waters out. Guys, I love you all so much. So you test the waters out first, right? Make sure they're not too cold. So this is what I mean. Put that 50% right there, right? And then you start to notice that you have these two candles there confluent. What you do is not favor the 50% of the retrace. You now favor price action. Why are we going to favor price action though? We're going to favor price action because price action is king, right? Indicators are not. Price action is it's your present, right? Is your past. And it's your future, is your forward look. That's the way price acts, okay? So now you got that confluence, right? Now you're able to identify that. What's our next pivot? What's near us in the 5-day time frame? Well, I mean, in proximity, damn, I don't think we can go all the way down to here. You know, which is that, well, what high is that? It's going to be 25.19. We're presently sitting at 27.98. I don't think is a really strong word, all right? But I noticed that this top side has a lot of rhyming with this here, right? What's up, baby? Hold on, buddy. So if it does have that rhyming, just like this, right? You see the bottom side of that wick? I'm pointing at it just like this. And just like that, right? Nina, what I tell you? So if you're pointing at it just like that, then you're able to tell that you have a bit of confluence. That's that magical word that traders look for. Traders look for confluence. Things that rhyme, targets that rhyme. If they rhyme well enough, then we might have an edge. We might have a shot, right? All right, so let's continue. I don't think we're going down here. I'm just dead honest like I always am with you, right? Always, I'm going to do that thing with you. I'm going to give you the analysis. I'm going to tell you the up, the down, and then I'm going to tell you who I favor. That's why a lot of people fail here, right? Because they just come up to me and they say in the chat like, oh, bro's talking about just upside and downside and it could go up and down, I guess. It could go up or down. That's your analysis? No, that's not the analysis. I will always tell you which side I'm favoring, but I gotta give it to you little by little, right? So that's why we ease into it, right? We ease into that, baby. Now, if that's gonna be the case, guys, this is your next pivot because we already set a low on the day. This is the day right here because we just started this candle. So that means that the 3-day has that same low. Wait, let me go back. I want you to understand it from a technical perspective. And most of the time, I honestly think technicals are bullshit, but because I like stats, right? But it's okay. Check this out. We're going to mark that low right there. In fact, we're going to do a different color. Let's make it yellow. Let's make it something else. Right? Here we go. We got that bottom side on that wick, right? Okay, now check out the 3-day. 3-day is the same place. Now the daily, where is it? Same place. Okay? That's called rhyming. Now, if you are looking at a wick to wick basis, meaning these bars here, right? The shadows, the tails from the candles, heads up on this. There is a gap right there too. And it just so happens to be the closing of that gap. I'm gonna zoom in for you. This gap and this target here, the yellow line, that's the day's low. So it's confluent to the gap low. Now that is just one perspective of looking at a gap. Your gap is also a closing and opening basis too. So could also be $27. Now, what we do here is that we start to broaden our scope, right? We're gonna go ahead and make sure that we can bring this down here, right? Right around that $27 target, closing basis of this daily here. And we increase this to the top side here, just like that. What that does for us is that it gives us a little bit of a range. So we can, what I can consider this is what I call a focus. This would be your focus. Right in here. Let's color it different. Color me green, baby. There you go. This area in here is where I'm looking at for a potential pullback into tomorrow or another bounce area, right? But know for a fact that the daily time frame closed with a retrace. So this means that there could be a continuation to the upside, right? Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Say, I love you, gorilla.
Gorilla.
Gorilla, say gorilla.
Gorilla.
That's right. All right. So let's get this thing. Let's get it moving. Let's get it moving. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to show some love here to the family, too. Mine too, dude. Mine too, buddy. Let's get this moving, guys. So, what I meant here by a retrace towards the upside. He is, Nina. Check this out. We measure the bottom side of the day. I'm listening, baby. Then you have that 28.48 target. Okay, that's the 50% retrace of this. So what is that? He really is the best medicine. That's a minion, baby. That's a minion. So what does that mean for us? That means that we have a range now. And I will say that the range would be, well, first of all, we're going to mark off that 50%, right? So just like this, let's put a line right in there. And check this out. Check this out. Right? Yeah, that's right, buddy. Check it out. Just like this could be a top area of resistance, but not a top area of resistance as in we're just going to stop all price action here, not continue to the and not continue. Well, maybe actually, you know, so if that's the case, then maybe. Look over there. So if that's the case, guys, it's going to happen because of one reason. I have to warn you, okay? We do have a red outside bar. Now, what does that mean typically, right? Well, that means That means that the green candle that was printed prior to this day is now being engulfed completely by this red bar. And notice how it's below, right, the wick, and notice how it's above that prior wick too. So that's called a red outside bar. Typically speaking, that means that price action would continue to the downside. And do we have a reason for that downside? Yes, we do. We do. This is the reason. That level that I just spoke of is the reason. The focus zone, specifically down to this area of $27, is the reason, because there is a gap there. So psychologically, we may want to fill that. All right? Don't get discouraged. There's a reason for this. Okay? This is just a daily. I'm just showing you what the daily is. I'm going to push you to the 3 and 5 still. We're not done. All right? What I'm saying here is that price action is likely to move up first, right? We are likely to move up into this zone here, resist at 28.54. Then we would pull back, potentially fill the gap, and then make our merry way back up. So if that's the case, then we could be set for an entry, for maybe an entry, right? And this could be one of them. I will say, though, that the markets have been a little shaky out there, right? The markets are a little shaky. So we got to watch it. We got to watch it. We got to make sure that we just manage that risk. We got to make sure that we manage that risk the right way, or else we're going to get trapped in the wrong side of the bag, boys, and we don't want to do that. We do not want to do that. Okay. Let's now go. Okay, but receipts, right? Receipts. This is the daily time frame receipt. So I'm going to give them to you. We're looking at a retrace down to this target right here, right? 27.37, bottom end of that focused area, 27.21, and the spot where I'm thinking we may actually concentrate ourselves within $27, right? I mean, I guess I could put this right here, right? This is going to be of least, I'm not going to say least importance. It's just, I really think it would be between here, these 3 targets. All right, cool, great. We now know that. So now that we measured, right? Now that we measured that daily, let's just retrace back again to look at that 3-day. So now you can see the 3-day has these areas that we said were confluent to each other, right? Okay, so that means that we have a range there too. What we're doing here is that we're putting together an area of range, a zone, right? A zone as the potential pullback zones in case price action does continue there. So this would be the potentials of the 3-day retrace. Why the 3-day retrace? Because we closed that 3-day candle. We reopened today. Typically speaking, when you open a new candle, you'll get a retrace, right? You'll get a retrace on the prior one. Sometimes it's 50, sometimes it's 20, sometimes it's 2%. But you do have odds against you. You do have odds with you to identify a potential 44 to 50% retrace of the prior bar at the opening of that next bar, right? This is why I'm displaying this to you now, so that we can maintain consistency and always observe the macro closures, right? Jay Allen, my bro. Dude, thank you so much, man. With that very nice dono, Jay Allen is saying, these are strange days and interesting times indeed. I'm a firm believer in each one. Let's see. I'm a firm believer in each one, teach one. We are all, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Like we pretty much saying that we have just each other, right? Who else? So only look down on another when you're reaching to lift them up. That's right, dude. You are my family and I love you all, dude. That's absolutely correct, guys. I don't like leaving a man behind. I don't like leaving any members behind. I will always try to be there for you, right? I may sound like a dick, right? I may sound like an asshole, but it's all good. It's tough love, and I want to make sure that you know that I'm looking out. Jay Allen, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much for that dono. That literally makes 22 people now, dude. Sponsors, you are amazing today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, let's move on, guys. Let's run the next one. Okay, the 5-day. That's the next thing to look out for. Now things start to get... Oh, nice. Thank goodness. Your 5-day time frame just so happens to be sort of confluent to your 3-day. So this is your 3-day. It's actually confluent to the 1-day retrace, so I'm fine with that. So now moving down to the 5-day, yeah, we have rhyming targets. We have rhyming targets all over the place. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. 3-day retrace confluence, that shortens our target range. Okay? And then we can even get closer still. This is the market prep that you got to do, guys, every night. Every night. If you show consistency, your portfolio will show you, some changes. So damn, dude. Got to put the shades on, boy. Let's go. Okay. Now that we know that we have, now that we have the rhyming targets between the 5-day and the 3-day and also the daily, they all kind of coincide with each other. They're all rhyming. Powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. I love it. Right? So what's the next move? So let's go to the immediate short term and identify that, right? Because now these are the targets that we have. All good. Let me just kind of stretch out a bit. Bring this down to this level here. And just let you know that I do think that we're going to make a short-term upside move here. Probably come back and validate supports here and then continue. Okay? First of all, you can tell by the size and by the length and direction of the wicks. Let me show you. These wicks. The bars from the bodies of the candles. Notice how they're all long towards the downside. That's typically bullish. Now, when bars start getting, when bars start getting long on the upside, that's bearish. That usually means reversal, right? Bars long on the bottom, upside. That's typically how it works. Just more tricks to the table, right? Tricks are for kids. Let's go. Okay, now that we have those potentials in line, let's observe volatility and momentum to see what we have. In fact, my goodness, I can't believe that I'm actually seeing this here, but in some way, shape, or form, there's already signals of a potential bear trap. What? Okay, this is a bearish engulfing. This is not enough sell-side conviction to the downside, right? So the bearish engulfing candle would lead us towards a continuation to that downside, but it doesn't appear to have that. Why? First of all, the wick, we just mentioned it. It's not surpassing that bottom wick too much. What happens when these two wicks are next to each other and similar in length? Well, that makes it a tweezer bottom. This is a bullish reversal signal. That means price action is likely to lead towards an upside. Pretty curious, right? So that means that there could be a bear trap in line. So, typically speaking, price action would dip into the areas of around 2705, 2703, maybe even a little lower, right? Just to give you the impression that it's about to capitulate and then the market would reverse. So in other words, what could be happening here is that we could be building, or we're in the process of building, some type of bull flag, right? You could even see it here in the 4-hour time frame. Those bull flags are usually, they're formed like I don't have real free hand here, but let me see if I could, right? Yeah, they're usually formed like this, right? And then you get that upside. So this is like, you'll get that, you get that S curve and then continuation. So if that's the case, then our targets are still valid. We may not reach the 5-day retrace of 2668 and keep it within here. So if that is it, then we have a measured move now. Now we can determine how high the price can go based on this 4-hour formation. Holy shit, right? You're thinking to yourself, damn, dude, this guy just explained a plethora of information and he's still got more? Yeah, guys, I really do. Dead ass, I do. Here's how you measure your bull flag. Take that trend line from the top end to the very bottom side of that bull flag, right? Then, well, remember that this is speculation. We're saying that we won't, the bet would be, potentially, that we won't drop into this $26 target that we're implying as a 5-day retrace. So we would just practice in the 3-day. Okay, so that target, then you put it above the highest candle. There it is. you're getting a 33.36 read, which is confluent to this top side. So if we look left, there's another wick over here. That price action was responsible from $33 to below 24. It's not going to get ignored. So we have to make sure to point things out like that, right? We're not going to keep ourselves to the bounds of one target. We're going to make sure that we can observe a few targets. Okay? Now, price action is indicative of this resistance right here, right? There's a pivot here, large price action there. Why am I going all the way up to here? Well, because I want to make my psychological target the 50% between these two. That's why. That's as simple as it is. And that's how I'm able to nail the targets every single day, guys. It doesn't mean that we're going to go up there, first of all, right? I'm going to release whether I'm bullish or bearish after I give you all that information. Heads up. You want to hang out here with me. First of all, to get that bias. I'm not there yet. I haven't seen this before. I haven't even charted it yet. So I'm doing it live with you. Freehand. I haven't pre-scripted this. I'm just going to do it right now. Okay? I am giving you an unbiased opinion. Why? Because I'm choosing. Listen to this. Listen to this. Hold on. No music. Listen to this. I am choosing to remain risk off GME so that I can maintain unbiased psychologically for you. I will not trade long or short GME so that I can give you an unbiased opinion. Is that cool? I've been doing it, by the way. So I'm going to make sure that I don't have a bias towards an upside or a downside just for you. So that you know how this guy owns the shares. He just wants it to go up. He's just pumping the stock. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck about what direction it's going to go. I'm just going to do what the charts say, and that's it. And I'll give you the dead honest opinion on where I think that direction may go, right? Cool. Now that we got that out of the way, right? Let's bring that tension down. Let's bring that chill back in, right? All right. I love you guys. First of all, remember that. I love you. I respect you so much that I want to make sure to give you that. I will literally not play my own play. I'll do all this work just for you, just so that I can make sure to remain consistent with it, because I'd rather you win. I'd rather you win. And for those of you who are still stuck in this play, that's also the reason, guys. I have many people stuck in this. And if I don't perform the right way, if I don't say it as clear as can be, all because of a selfish reason, then, you know, I'm gonna, that's unforgivable. That sucks. That sucks. It's not, I don't think that's morally correct. So I want to make sure, guys, I will make sure to remain risk off on this the entire time. I don't give a fuck if it goes to $1,000. I will remain risk off to give you that analysis. That's my promise to you. And that's why remember, guys, I really don't care. It's just for my son. It's just for my son. It's just for my son. I just got to make sure that he's cool. And for those of you who know, you know, I just want him alive. That's all. I don't give a shit about nothing else. So don't believe all the rumors out there. Don't believe whatever you're hearing. You're hearing it directly from me right here, right now. The narrative for Arca Bulls is my little boy. That's what it is. Family comes first. All right? That's all. Fuck the Lambo. Fuck the fucking lavish lifestyle. I don't give a shit. My boy. That's it. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure to join the team today. Let's get this done, boy. Okay. Let's continue. Momentum. Volatility. Which way is it signaling for us? Immediate short term is what we have to go into. We have to dive into a granular level. Right? We got to see if we have initial signals right down in here. So the 5-minute time frame is curiously contracted. For those of you that don't know what that means, volatility is direction neutral. Contraction means nobody's buying or shorting. Expansion means everybody's buying and shorting. So that means that we are increasing buy and sell activity as we move up. It does not mean we're going up in price. It just means, think of it as a throttle on a car, right? You're gonna hit the gas. Get that direction of gas, right? Get the direction bias by momentum. So if we're throttling towards the upside, momentum facing down, probably we're going down, right? Just as simple as that. We're getting a little bit of a signal of consolidation with contraction. Okay, some sideways trading is all good. Let me look at the 5. The 5-minute time frame does have a little bit more of upside before it comes back down. Now, does that sound familiar to you? We have upside still, and this saying that we may come back down? If you remember correctly, if you're paying attention, look at the direction I'm telling you already. I'm telling you that we would go up on a limited upside to these targets, 2840 to 2854, 2847 centered at the focus before bringing it back down. The 5-minute time frame still has an upside bias, a little more upside, and then it'll turn. So it's already showing that our price action analysis meets the indicators. So that means that we have rhyming. That means that we have confluence, right? I want to show you this because it's not just me personally saying it. It's the charts. They're saying it. Your leading indicator is guys, I don't care what kind of script you get from Arcables or whoever, right? Chart Prime or whoever it is out there. Lux Algo. This is your leading indicator. This is your godlike indicator. Price. Read price, and you will have a different life. All right, guys. Now let's continue the analysis, because you guys already know that I'm a real stickler here for volatility and momentum. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on. What's the other reason for us to move to the upside? Well, we also have a bull flag on a 5-minute time frame, right? So the bull flag here is able to be measured just like always, right? From the very top end to the very bottom side of the flag. Just like that, we apply it to the top side of the flag, and that gives us a target of about $28.37, and we're looking at $28.40 rhyming targets, right? I didn't see the 5-minute before. I'm just telling you right now that it has a short-term bullish outlook, right? So you're catching it, right? You're seeing it now. You're seeing how everything starts to connect. And that's what I honestly teach. I teach you how to make this combination. There are several ways to look at it. I'm not just a one-trick guy. Never. I've studied too hard and I've put in too big of an effort for me to be the one-trick guy. We have a huge tool chest. And we will bring out the tools that we need when necessary, right? So if it's not appropriate for the moment, then why pull it out? It's all good, right? So there you go. We have that immediate short-term time frame upside validated by momentum and volatility at critical shifting. It's already shifting here. Let's maximize this window. This is the shift. It's not declining anymore, so that means that we're starting to buy. We're starting to short. So this is likely to start shifting beyond the 15th percentile of critical contraction. As soon as we break this 15% and make an upside move, both with the moving average and the volatility component, the upside is likely. 5-minute time frame, guys. That can happen literally within 10 minutes. Okay? That's going to be our first signal for a continuation to the upside, resistance at this range, pullback into our focus that we were talking about. Where is this pullback, though? Well, this upside thrust on the 5-minute is not too strong, right? It already performed that upside. And it still has a little bit more to go. So maybe we meet this area, maybe we don't. That's just a higher probability. 10-minute time frame. The 10-minute time frame hasn't really felt the upside thrust from the 5-minute just yet. I'm going to teach you how to use the domino effect, how to use cascading time, the ripples of time, right? So your 5-minute time frame bursts to the upside, which then will cascade into your 10-minute time frame to also burst towards that upside. But upon the corrective pivot of the 5-minute, if we don't have a further continuation to the upside on this, then your upside becomes limited when it cascades eventually to the 15, 30, or whatever else. Here's your 30-minute time frame already kind of feeling weakness. Let's see the hourly. And the hourly still has downside. What about the bi-hourly? Likely on a nosedive. Nosedive. See what I mean? So this is what could be happening too, okay? Heads up with this. Because if the thrust from the 5, 10, and 15 are not strong enough to push the hourly and buy hourly, then the buy hourly will continue to its average true range low. What is that? Let's pull it up. We're going to use my algorithm here called data cells. And we're going to pull up the current time frame, 2 hour, the average true range. How much does it move? Right? What would happen if Roy and Kitty sold GME and bought Chewy instead? Well, Chewy will go. and then GME will probably be a little bit of risk off for the moment. Right? But it's all panic. It's initial attention. There's always a buy and there's always a sell. There's always a demand and there's always a supply for a demand. Right? So, which means is that, yes, while you experience a short-term capitulation event and another pump on another stock, the eventuality still remains mathematical. It's a mean reversion. So whether it's a downside initial spike or where it's a downside or an upside initial spike, your retrace of 2 standard deviations are of a higher likelihood to come back when moved at an exponential rate than at a balanced rate. I'm sorry to get so mathematical with you, but it's a good question. Right? So I'd rather answer it to you in an advanced manner so that I can, show you that the boy can say suck my balls all you want, right? But I will also show you that I have consistency and I have some fucking brains here, man. And that's why I talk the way I do. It's because of utter confidence. It's because of utter belief in what I do. And because I know that whatever I do, I'm going to continue doing it for my family. And they deserve that. You deserve that. You both, like my son, are my family here. I love you too, buddy. Right? So, the opportunities that I'm presenting here, Chuck, are really just so that I can help retail. It's not to say that I don't believe on any MOAS. Any ticker can have a MOAS, right? But you guys know already, right? I'm a short bias trader. Second of all, I'm a short-term trader. So I usually look for my gains to come back to me within 5, 10, 15, 30 minutes, maybe the hourly play, sure, whatever. But I typically play the short term. Like for example, today, Off-Grid Gorilla called a play last night, open puts, the SPY. This morning, we came back in within the first hour and a half, the team realized alongside Off-Grid Gorilla, his gains were 738% today. He didn't have to trade anymore. It's the power of knowing price action and seeing the potentials and higher probability plays. That's all. Right? That's who I'm surrounded by. I'm surrounded by skilled traders. Right? Some of those traders being my master students who are probably going to become even more powerful than Arca, and I do hope that. And I really do. Right? So, let's continue observing the probabilities. Remember these words, if price action on the 5, 10, and 15, I'm talking about price as in, the upside continuation, volatility, expansion. If it subsides and it doesn't show a recovery, then the bi-hourly time frame still pivoted on that nosedive will show its true colors by its average true range. What is that average true range? The current average true range is 99 cents, 99,240. So that means it's roughly about $1 that anytime a bi-hourly candle opens, it can move up or down. Right? So bi-hourly time frame showing up $1 or $1 down, up or down. Oh, that's what I heard, agent. I did hear about that too. Never something you want to ignore, right? All good. That would be insane for people to experience that. But I started speaking of this upside for days. I was like saying, guys, I know you guys remember. I was telling you, something is happening within GME. I said their volatility here is starting to shift, and it's equal to what I noticed when we were at around $10.60. Right, we were at around $10.60, maybe $11. That's right when CoinFox came up to me, one of the other analysts said, hey, dude, take a look at GME. And I told him, whoa. There is a historical value happening right now. This thing probably drops back down, high nines, and probably rips to $20, $22, somewhere around there. That similar signal is all of this down here. All of this contraction. So when you're highly compressed like this, when no one is buying or shorting, right? That's typically the longer the time frame and the deeper the time frame. Look, that was a 2 hour that I gave you right now. This is the 3 hour, huge contraction, right? Let's go again. What's the 4 hour saying? 4 hour time frame, huge contraction, right? 6 hour time frame, massive contraction right down here, right? Let's go to the 8 hour time frame. We have contraction right here. And then the 12 hour time frame, contraction, all this area. And then the daily. We have all this contraction. When these signals happen like that, when the more time frames you have sitting within that contractive zone, within 15% of linear volatility, that typically signals an explosive move approaching, up or down. It's up to you to determine what side that's going to be. And that's where I came to you saying, guys, this thing is probably going to burst over the $25 level. We were sitting below. We were sitting at $23, $24. That's when I told you, guys, the bullish engulfing on the fucking 4-day time frame just closed. Historically speaking, that's going to take us to a 26% gain. One of the top side targets is leading to $31 a week and a half ago. Guys, come on. I'm practicing the stats so that I can give you the edge. We saw this upside coming in days and days and days ago. So I just kept on reminding you that, guys, this is the target now. This is the target now. And every single day we're nailing up to the upside. I'm not saying that there's no one more badass. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm just saying that I have a different outlook in the markets and it may have an edge. So if it does have an edge, let's fucking go. You got it too. If I got it, you got it. The fact that I'm not available on YouTube and publicly trading, that's because I dedicate my time to the team inside of the private Discord, which is what I ask you all the time to join, right? Join for life. Come on by. So now, guys, now that I have this daily signal kind of pivoting here, that shows that there could be immediate short-term time frame pullbacks. Why would there be pullbacks if we have such an upside, nice upside trend? Because we just closed, guys. We just closed the daily, the 3-day, and the 5-day. And guess where those targets are? I just gave them to you. So that's why, team. That's how it all correlates to each other. That's how I'm able to give you high confidence plays. Because we're going to make sure not to miss a fucking beat. We're going to make sure to be disciplined about this, to be consistent about it. If we're not, then what the fuck are we doing here? Right? Invest in yourselves, invest in your futures, make a change in your trading careers, join the Arca Bulls team, hit that shit up, let's go, no excuses, make it come in. Game Banger, are you in here, buddy? In the trading team, Game Banger, say something to me. Anyway, guys, there's no way I'm observing here over 130 viewers and shifting up and down, and we still haven't broken the 100 mark on that like. Hit that fucking like button. I love you guys so much. Make sure to rape that fucking like button. Let's get it over 100 so we can get that algorithm finessed and caressed and all that good stuff, man. Let's bring it on by. Let's bring it on by. Okay. Okay. I got it. Let's see. Don't we leave a gap down below? Didn't it fill that? Okay, well, yeah, that's not filled because of the two manners in which I explained, right? One more time. You have two different types of gaps here within this one gap. The gap that's open, the gap that has a range high, range low variation, right? And the next manner is actually done by opening and closing basis of the candles. Right? Cool. That's what we're observing here. The two potential gaps, and we are signaling the potential stronger area or higher probability zone for a pullback or an area for demand so that we can experience an upside push, right? So if we're able to observe higher probability pushes from any of these local targets, then we may have an edge in the market. We may actually have an edge, and I absolutely love to see it, right? So that's currently, yeah, guys, that's currently the play. Remember, first, I'm looking at that immediate short-term upside. We're going to have to determine the rest as we move with price. And guys, I'm getting requests to look at AMC during the trading days and in the private Discord all the time too. I am. Guys, I'm gonna observe AMC and GME. That's why I've been playing the plays. I'm putting them together. So in case there is a way for you to make some money in the interim, I will show you. Right? I love it, Kat. Thank you. And definitely not financial advice. You reminded me. I got it. I got you. Okay. Now, if we pass the upside here, team, I mean, I have targets already for you. I already have targets for you. I can see this moving up to a pretty dangerous zone, right? We're speaking of a zone because of this bull flag, remember. So if we start combating the top side of 2840, that's your good news as a bull. And I actually see there I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think there is actually, I actually think that there is a probability for this. So the next move here, resistance break, 2854, that's going to give you a nice little slide, right? A nice little slide up to the targets of around 29.59 to around $30, right? So if we reach all the way to that $30 zone, and then guys, listen to this. If we break that and start confirming it as a support at $30, it's a psychological zone. Your next burst to the upside has a high probability of reaching 33 to 33.72. Okay? That 33 to 33.72 is your next inflection point before there could be another leap into the $37 to $40 target. Step by step. I'm not telling you we're going there right now. I am giving you the steps that are necessary in order for us to get up there. It is conditional. You're going to ask me, okay, Arca, so you gave us the analysis. What do you think? What's your bias? Or do you think that I need that money is absolutely right? Brothers, remember, sisters, I am giving you this information as merely an entertainer, as a paper boy. I'm passing it on to you because I'm unraveling the glyphs, the hieroglyphs in the, just pretend that I'm that travel guide. And I'm that middleman, right? I'm just telling you what it could mean. So if that's really the case, make sure to take this as just for entertainment purposes, right? We're talking about for training purposes. Simulator trading. Okay. Now let's move on. You're going to ask me, Arca, okay, so you got the targets, you gave us the targets, gave us the upside. What's the bias here? Are you thinking that it's going to be bullish or bearish, right? Is it going to be bullish or bearish for the coming days? So I'm favoring the bulls overall, right? We probably are going to test some lows, okay? But I think that this is a pretty bullish setup here, okay? So if that means maybe 1 or 2 days of consolidating with validation of supports, then so be it. Because the longer we remain here, at least in the relevant time, maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 days max. I wouldn't go too much longer than that because then it'll turn into something else. We're going to have to evaluate it. But 1, 2, maybe 3 days, but mostly 1 or 2 days, this could be getting itself ready for a continuation to the upside. Okay? So yeah, I'm saying it. I definitely am saying that there is a probability here that the Bulls take the ball. Okay? Now, guys, yeah, the Bollinger Band they're saying bullish. Nice. So if you ever, right, if you can see close enough, These are my Bollinger Bands here. Right in this data cell. I make sure that I can get the Bollinger Band mean, the upper bounds of the first standard, the upper and lower bounds of the upper Bollinger Bands, right? That's going to be your standard deviation 1. And we have the lower bound, standard deviation 2. So this, so you can get the 4 targets overall. 1 standard deviation down, 2 standard deviations down with a mean, and then 1 standard deviation up, 2 standard deviations up with a mean. Just in case you're curious, VWAP is right here. So all you got to do is see where price is. GME 2780, VWAP located at 2827. What did we just say that we were going to resist at? 2840 to 2854. We have VWAP above us. That usually means resistance, continuation to the downside. We didn't even look at VWAP. More validation for resistance. But as soon as we start breaking above VWAP and above the major resistances, look at the 2 standard deviations away from VWAP. $31. And what target did I tell you we're going to likely resist at? 30.01. It's making sense with the indicators as well, right? And that's just to remind you of one thing. It's just to remind you of one thing. Price action is king. Price is king. And I'm giving you all the reads of the indicators later. Right? Later. That's where it belongs. Later. We use them as tools. We use them as validators, and that's it. Nothing more. That's it. Keep it tight. All right? CoinFox, my bro, saying lifetime membership is only $250. Hit this link right now and gave us another member. That now marks off 21 people, guys. We're gonna have to do a 5. We're gonna have to do a 10 and a 11. Let's see. Market makers will steal all the premium, like always. Of course, we gotta watch out for those things. That's why the short-term plays, right, my brother? Remember, I am not the one to hold positions for long. I'm typically in and out of the market because I like my gains right away. We can use instruments to lever that gain, right? I've shown for days, for weeks, to the new members coming in daily, how it is possible to make 1, 2, 3, 400% gainers on single days, right? It's not to gloat. It's not to gloat. It's just to tell you the truth. I'm sorry. It sounds like a ridiculous number out there, right? But I am really expressing an honest truth, right? So we take advantage of the immediate short-term price, and we run. And then when we see the setup again, we risk on that setup. Before the majority of the time, we're risk off. So we'll just wait for that opportunity, guys. Okay? Travis, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in the chat, man. Thank you so much for coming on by. I love it, man. I love it. Okay. So that, guys, you have my entire bias now. That's my entire bias here. And I'm going to show you something, right? Look at this. This is typically what I do for my team, right? Check this out. Just like this. Almost there. We're going to make this, we're going to turn this red. Turn that red. We're going to turn this boy here green. Make sure this one is green down here too. We'll highlight this as maybe a yellow, right? Because it is within, sorry, the focus zone is what I'm talking about. This smaller zone down in here. So we'll go ahead and mark that area off as a yellow because it's going to be our focus, right? So green. This is going to be the immediate short-term time frame pullback area. So red, right? So we'll get that red resistance, green area for loading, continuation to the upside, right? We're looking at immediate short-term resistance or, within that time frame that we're looking at in the second day maybe, right? We'll get this burst into this top side of $30 again. That's where we're going to mark off another area to take immediate short-term profits, just like this. And then this is the overall play. It's like this just for now. So we get rid of the noise, right? We get rid of the extra things here. And then what your boy does is this. we take a screenshot. We take this screenshot here, right? And I'm going to bring you back to where the team is right now. Check it out. Let me go ahead and show you. Oh, was that side? Hold up just a sec. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I can move the screen over there. All good. You take it straight to them. Where are you at? There you are. Right in here, right? So these are currently the people inside of the trading team right now. In this chat box, right? Right in here, I'll add it. Just like I've done many, many, many times before. It's just, there's always a lot of people trading with me, right? There's always a lot of people trading with me. But when I do post it here, it eventually ends up right in this area here. Arca's plays of the week. And this is where you see what we plan out, right? Tickers like Mara, IEP, MAXN, right? MaxN. All those different tickers, I just put them up here. And that's where we play off of a team. Right? All good. I just want to show you how all this kind of works out, right? Let's bring it back. Okay. So we got that actually I'm going to for real just so that I don't mess around, right? I'm actually going to put it up right now. To the team, right? Because if I don't, then I'm gonna forget. So we're just gonna do this right here, right? GME. And now what's up? Right? So they got it. Good deal. So now we bring it back to the charts and start evaluating the next play, right? So Simple Moses saying true story, was fortunate to receive a free month Discord, and the team daily and consistently cash, right? Sharing information. Love the Arca Bulls. Thank you all. Until I return for a lifetime membership soon. My bro, good. Thank you, man. Thank you for everything. Nice, man. Okay. Now, guys, let's move on. Let's go to AMC. Let's see what's up with AMC. Right? What does that boy got to tell us? Okay. Nice. So over the last 2 days, it looks, yeah, you know, the last analysis we did on this was on Sunday night. We spoke of a potential bottom, 518 to 516. Right? And then we spoke about a potential top located in this area here, 544 to 547. So, of course, we ended up meeting that by around Tuesday. We even closed the candle there and opened the candle at exactly that place. And then we got some upside targets too. Good. For the majority, we got the play. Good deal. Now, let's observe, just like we did before, the 3-day. What's happening with the 3-day? Because it looks like there was a pullback, right? There's that pullback. 50% to 3-day, 535. The low on this candle is 536. Good deal. Does that mean we're finished though? Well, not necessarily, because we still have to observe the 5-day. So this was your 5-day here. This is the new 5-day candle that we just opened up today, right? So let's measure that 5-day candle and see what that 50% retrace is. Well, it's located right here at 537. Looks like we already hit that too. Very cool. We said 537, or likely speaking, the 5-day time frame is telling you 537. The 3-day was telling you 536. Or 535, sorry, and the candle came down to 536. What more do you want, right? Absolute consistency. That's badass. It's good stuff. Sebastian Lim, my brother. Dude, thank you for your dono. He's saying, Arca, for 2028, this is for you, my man. Oh, dude. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, bro. I love you to death, man. Hipple Nipple saying Arca is the GOAT. My bro, let's go. I'm going to make sure, team, to keep a clear conscience, right? And make sure to remain completely unbiased to the positions that you can benefit from on GME and AMC. All right. So if that's the case, then what's the, we got a buy daily close on this. And that is, damn it, guys. This is signaling downside too. And it does have an area that we need to observe for higher probability supports, okay? I'm gonna point it out. It would be right about in here. 525 to 531. Mind your 50% at 528. I don't think that we're gonna get all the way back down here, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of these lower bounds just in case price reaches the 512 to 514 area. I don't think it will, right? Anything is possible in the markets. Remember that this asset moves 40 cents on any day, right? So if it does do it, then damn it, you know, maybe I shouldn't get rid of the other two then, right? Because that is technically 506, so 40 cents could be there too. In fact, guys, I'm sorry, I do have to leave it there because I just realized that GME may actually pull off that downside that we were talking about, right? So we're talking about a sympathy play here. So that's going to be the, that'll be the push. That'll be the fuel for a continuation to the downside. It would also be its partner, right? So if we experience that pull, then we're going to know why. We'll totally know why, right? So let's go ahead and continue on and see what's up. I'm going to put the tags on that. I'm thinking that this would be your higher probability pull, but just in case we have these targets down here, okay? Remember, I'm always going to give you my bias too, where I'm not going to keep it to myself. It's all good. Okay. Let me make sure to, hold on. Okay, I just got to type a couple things here in my notes. And then continue on. Okay, guys. The bottom side of 531 and 525 is just simply because of some technical supports and resistances. And also the, is that today's low? Let's see. Yeah, we already have today's low marked off right here at around 535 where we ended up getting 536. That's okay. But yeah, the buy daily low, remember we just closed the buy daily candle. So this is technically suggesting upside. Just like the way the upsides were suggested on the immediate short for GME too. So that, guys, here's a little secret, right? Here's a little tiny secret. It's not the greatest secret in the world, but what I can tell you is that there is a higher probability of these moves to happen. When you get the candle closure, well, first of all, notice that this is a shooting star, right? So that does signal downside. So a shooting star, if it does signal downside, this is why I'm giving you those lower bound targets, right? But it's a buy daily close. So the buy daily close does have a 50% retrace of its bar. That bar would be around 553, confluent to this 553 of this bar here, this 2-day candle, right? And it is a range. So if we're going to be able to get an upside move on this, then we're highly likely resisting right from this area here, 548 to about 553. This is the zone where you need to watch out, okay? So let's start putting that down. The trick here is how to manage the 50% retrace, because the retrace doesn't always happen straight from the get-go. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But typically, what I see happening is that price action will likely gap down, close this gap, since might as well do it, right? Since we're right here, that's your might as well thesis. So if we're going to be able to just close up this gap, yeah, you know what? Let's close it and then touch the bottom side of the buy daily candle that we just closed, and then get the 50% retrace of this bar and do whatever we're going to do after that. So that, what I'm saying here is that we would experience an immediate short-term downside, just like we said, and then we would experience a push to the upside to validate or resist from the 50% of this buy daily bar. So let's adjust that target a little bit here, and then we'll be good to go. I'm thinking that would be the resistance. And yeah, I think it would be right. I have to do it like this. Okay, there you go. 548, 545 center. And then we have the bottom side target located right about here at 542. All good. All good. This is your upper bound target. First, the downside, maybe a peekaboo at 531, right? We just slightly wick below it. Get the bears to get tricked. We use them as liquidity, get a short-term pump to the upside. From there, we're going to have to determine what's going to happen. Okay? I can go further. I can tell you guys still that I can more or less see. I can more or less see where the price action can go from even that point. But I'm trying to be as how can I say it? I'm trying to be as I guess I don't want to pump a stock is what I'm trying to say. If you can catch my drift on that, right? I'm not here to pump any stock. I'm just here to give you the higher probability moves, and if it means that I can just lead you to a certain point, then then so be it, right? And it's okay, guys. It's okay. We just have to make sure to maintain consistent. Our jobs are to maintain consistent. All right. So, guys, remember, today I'm going to be announcing 10 lucky winners. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. And I will say this, for those who have been coming in as the lucky winners, they have been having a blast with us. And I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to have these winners every single day we come in here. You guys supporting each other like this means so much. Means so much to me, and I'm sure that the new winners also. You guys see how you're cycling each other, right? It's just monstrous the way that's happening. Right? So, who's ready, man? Are we going to start announcing some of them or what? Oh, man. I think so. I think we're about ready to start announcing some of those winners, man. Let's go. I'm so excited for you, man. Let's do it. This is so freaking cool. Oh, man. Okay, now remember, we're going to randomly select, right? We're going to randomly select those winners. Now that we went over all our stats, right? We got the targets, we got the upsides, the downsides. We're all good now, right? The only thing I haven't done, right, is just I'm just going to go ahead and take that screenshot and share it with the team. So what I want from you, YouTube, is that I want you to type those double X's in the chat right now so that you can be selected for a free month with the Arca Bulls trading team. Hit that fucking double X right now. Let me see where you are. I want to get you to win tonight. Tonight we're going to choose 10. Tomorrow we're going to choose 11 people, all because of the sponsors from tonight. Thank you guys so much for being you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Let's go. Give me those double X's in the chat. Make sure to win it, man. Oh, man. Don't give it to me like that, man. I know you guys got it. I know you guys got it. Let's go. Oh, man. Okay, we're choosing. We are choosing. We still have, guys, there's still some more. All right, we still got another 5 to go. Look at you guys go. Let's go, man. Oh, man. We got about 3 more to go. Let's do it, guys. Damn, I see you up there, man. Let's go. I'm gonna be, guys, I'm gonna do one here. I'm gonna do one here because I'm a nice guy. Right? I'm gonna do one because I'm a nice guy. All right, we got all 10 selected, man. Don't you make me. Don't you make me regret this. Where my boys at? We're gonna turn believers up in here, man. We're about to turn believers up in here. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get the names? All right. I'm sorry if I mentioned this the wrong way, okay? So Lucky Latinka. Lucky Latinka. You are a winner. You are a winner, Lucky Latinka. I'm going to give you the link, and I want you to mention who you are. I want to make sure that you mention who you are when you arrive at the Arca Bulls trading team, okay? Here we go, guys. This is a big list. Lincoln all day. You got one, buddy. Make sure to hit that link. Right? Let's go. Oh, man. Who's going to be the next winner? Who's going to be the next winner? All right, Chuck Blackmore, my brother. Chuck Blackmore, you got it, buddy. I'm going to give you that link right up in here, right? I got you. Next winner, Agent Smith, where you at? Agent Smith, where you at? All right, our next winner. Don't make me regret this, motherfucker. Free stock alerts. You come in here right now, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, we got. Hey, you hearing me, secretaries? Next one. Oren Bahul, where you at, buddy? Where you at, man? Oren, hit that link, buddy. Come on by. All right, next one. Miguel Martinez. Let's do it. Hit that link, brother. I don't even know if he's here. All right, next winner. Robert Thompson, where you at? Robert Thompson. Hit that link, buddy. Fire, I got you, buddy. I got you, man. Let's go. All right, now, for our last winner today, guys, remember we still have another 11 winners tomorrow. Here's our last winner, guys. Ross DeGracia, you won, buddy. Hit that link, man. Hit that link. Make sure to mention who you are on YouTube when you arrive at the Arca Bulls page, and you know how it is, guys. We're gonna go to the after party, right? We're gonna hang out at the after party right after this thing here, just like always. We're gonna go over the plays. We're gonna go over the opportunities for the markets on the next day, guys. Come on, I love you all. Make sure to show up. Make sure to mention who you are on YouTube for your free month. And remember, guys, please make sure to come back for tomorrow's live stream because we have another 11 winners to announce. Super excited for these times, guys. Very excited for all of you. Congratulations, winners. Kirby. Dude. Another sponsor. Oh, Kirby, thank you, buddy. 13 winners could be announced tomorrow. Can you believe it? 13 winners could be announced tomorrow. What the heck? Oh, man. That's massive, guys. Thank you so much. Who the fuck is that over there, man? OGG, look at that post. Nah, boy. Oh, man. JP, that's looking pretty good for GME, right? Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, guys. I want you to make sure to come on by to the Arca Bulls trading team right now. For those of you who won, congratulations to those of you. Come by to the after party. We're going to continue this damn thing here, man. We're going to say what's up to you. All right? Please remember, guys, make sure to manage your risk. Make sure to always respect your stop losses, guys. It's okay. The best thing is actually to lose and not just watch your position drown out. Don't let that happen. Ricardo Cisneros saying hot stuff. Hell yeah, hot stuff. I could share it. Here, I'm gonna have you repeat that one more time. Hold on.
YouTube, but we're not. I mean, all they have to do is join right now, and they'll get paid. I mean, it's that simple.
Yeah, dead ass, guys. What OGG is saying is that I should be sharing what people are saying inside of the chat, right? Because people are actually, they're drilling gains. Sometimes, remember, guys, we're not perfect traders here, right? But we have these last few weeks have been, frothland, right? Many thousands of percents. I'm not joking. I'm literally not exaggerating.
It's been ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just been stupid. I am not exaggerating when I say that, guys. I literally mean thousands of percents amongst the team. So make sure to come on by, join Arca Bulls Trading, and everything will be cool. I love you guys so much. Rest well. Make sure to stay sharp. I'm going to catch you in the after party. All right, guys? Let's cut it, silly. Let's cut it, silly. Oh, yeah. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever, ever. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very good night or day, and I'll catch you at the fucking bell mañana. Adios!